What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today I'm going to be reacting to My Soul to Take. I believe it is the second last track off of Lil Revive's latest album, Hellraiser, and it's also featuring Lil Spooky. So I am super excited to check out this track, guys. We're going to hop right into this thing. Let's get it. So this must be spooky. And then I think Lil Revive's holding a jewel.
Yeah, crawling out the grave on a brand new wave. When they hear the name, only death remains. Let them decompose on the stereo. Drop a pin and go, about to let it go. I'm not alive, just don't have the time to rest, yeah. No revive, I just leave them off for dead, no. Devil rise, back from it, that's what I say now. The day I die, I'ma lay my head down. You know your time is up, like when you see Satan rise up. None of this came easy, bitch, you know I had to climb up. Bodies top of bodies, all my victims start to pile up. And you could be my next one if you talking, got you lined up. Hate me on the
I like that little part there towards where I just paused it, because I think it works in both ways, right? Like metaphorically, a rapper trying to climb the charts, therefore like surpassing other artists and stuff, right? And then also like Lil Revive specifically, actually is out here killing people. What are some of the people he killed so far? Pennywise, I think you got Pennywise, I think Jason, Ghostface, right? So I kind of like the double play there. Earlier he also said possible video game reference. I think it was not alive, I don't have time to rest. Yeah, no revive, I just leave them all for dead. Could be a reference to the game Left 4 Dead a little bit, because I know Josh is a gamer, but like a little bit of a play there possibly. The beat is again very different, but it kind of reminds me, kind of like lean towards more the like the first track off the album. What is it, Friday the 13th, I believe. So I definitely get like more towards that kind of vibe. So it's cool to see him kind of go back that way a little bit.
came easy, bitch, you know I had to climb up. Bodies top of bodies, all my victims start to pile up. And you could be my next one if you talking, got you lined up. Hate me on the last, but they love me on the next. Yeah, they told me get it back, when I got it they upset. Yeah, so fuck it, I'll just keep on working on it, I'm obsessed. But no matter what the level, never changing for a check, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely something we talked about. A lot of artists like to talk about this too. Is people, no matter what you do, people are gonna get upset, right? People want you to stay the same, right? So you stay the same. Next thing you know, that's not enough. Then you want it, but then they want you to get it back. You get it back. Next thing you know, you sold out. It's just, you're never gonna please everybody, and I think that's kind of the ironic part of it, right? Because you actually take the advice from the mass criticism or advice or whatever you want to call it, right? That you're getting. You do that, and then it doesn't solve anything, right? Because then people are just gonna hate overall, and it's usually just because you're getting success, you're doing things that maybe they want to do, and they can't, or they just don't for whatever reason, right? So you're never gonna please everybody, right?
When I got it, they upset. Yeah, so fuck it, I'll just keep on working on it, I'm obsessed. But no matter what the level, never changing for a check, yeah.
I like the beat.
Ay, slash. Bitch, I'm coming with the mask, gon' kill 'em with the strap. When they put
Is that Josh? Is that Josh? I'm actually kind of at a loss for words right now. Because I was almost positive there's actually like an artist out there called Lil Spooky. I like looked him up. I had like all his credits and stuff real quick, and I like peeped like one of his songs real quick. And that does not sound anything like him. So like, huh. And another Jeffrey Dahmer reference. That's at least twice as high. You would have cared for Josh. Let's get in a sensitive subject right now, man.
Ay, slash. Bitch, I'm coming with the mask, gon' kill 'em with the strap. When they put my tracks on, you never coming back. Yeah, bitch, I'm a blood spiller, cold killer, slashing out a slow thriller. It's only
I mean, like, I suppose it could be like, I don't think it's Jake, right? I don't think it's Jake. I suppose it. I really don't know Darko's voice good enough, but I mean, like, as far as I know, they're not cool anymore. So I don't think it would be him. Right, you guys let me know who Lil Spooky is down below if you guys know. Let's get it.
With the strap, when they put my tracks on, you never coming back. Yeah, bitch, I'm a blood spiller, cold killer, slashing out a soul thriller. It's only murder, murder, murder. I'm the grim reaper, death bringer, horror feature. At your window when I'm sharpening my new blade.
All right, so that was My Soul to Take by Lil Revive featuring Lil Spooky, and I think the spookiest thing about this song is who the hell is Lil Spooky? We got that mystery kind of going. I feel like we're gonna give a clue almost. Figure out who the fuck it is. My like I said, my guess is it's Josh, but like even still, like can Josh do that to his voice? I don't know. I could see it. If it is Josh, I don't know if he should do that again. It wasn't my favorite. But yeah, man. I mean, I like the beat, man. I think the flow was pretty good. I mean, it was kind of like a slow. I don't want to say slow, but kind of like a steady flow, right? Not really fast, not really slow. And I think the beat complemented it really well. And I think there was maybe a couple references, or at least the one I think with the leave them all for dead now, kind of maybe like a nod towards the zombie game Left 4 Dead. But yeah, man. I mean, I think the biggest part about the song in terms of like what we're talking about, if there's any like kind of sustenance, kind of type thing that's like relatable to the outside world, so to speak, was towards the end of Lil Revive's verse there. Where it kind of just talks about how people switch up and how you're just never really going to please everybody. And it's true, man. No matter what you're doing, whether you're in the public eye or not, you're never going to please everybody, and whether that's your family, your significant other, your friends, teachers, depending on how old you are, right? Co-workers, it just, you're never going to please everybody, right? So you can only do your best with what you have and what you think is right, or if it's, if it's not even one of those situations, it's just kind of something you're passionate about, man. Like if you care about it, and it really doesn't matter what others think, right? Because if you want to dedicate yourself, if you want to be passionate about something, it's something that really interests you, something that really gets you going, excited, happy, right? That's really what matters, man. I mean, nobody else's opinion really matters, right? So, overall, man, I'd say, I thought this one was all right, man. I like the beat. Like I said, I think the beat was the biggest highlight for me in this track. But I'll say overall, I enjoyed it, man. Overall. So hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, know we're dropping the next one. And that's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Even better tomorrow. Catch you guys in the next one. Alright, guys. Peace.